Hello guys, it's gonna be a Zhao jungle game. I don't know what elo it is. Let's check. Bronze 2. There you go. It's Bronze 2, jungle, Zhao. So let's get into it. So he started E right away, which is not bad, you know. I think in case of an invade, you might want to start Q or W, but E is fine. E is good too. You know, and then obviously he's like what you always start, but in case there's an invade or something, you might want to take Q for the knockup or the W for the better slow. Right, it's a much better slow and it lasts longer than your E. Your E is only a half second, so it's not going to do much for your team. But if you hit them with the thrust part of the W, that's 50% slow, which is better than your E, and it's 1.5 seconds. And they're the same cooldown, so we end up going in here. And you get a vision on their blue buff, I see. So this is pretty dangerous, not only because you don't have anybody with you, but because there could potentially be people in this bush, right? There could be 2-3 people in this bush, maybe even more, and you could die, burn flash, maybe you would even die then. So that's just terrible. That's really, really bad. I know you want to see if he starts blue, but you don't understand that. Just look at ball lane to see which lane he started. Most likely, it works like 90% of the time. Right? You just see. Did they come to lane late? If they come to lane late, then that means they were leashing. If they don't, if they're in lane quicker than your bottom lane who has to leash, then the team will probably start it over here. So you automatically know where he's gonna be just by looking at ball lane. You don't need to waste your word on this. You could probably jump on him. Okay, you did not flash for it. That was somebody else. Nice. Nice. You take his red buff too. Nice. You could probably take his raptors as well. All you need to do is just ward right here. Right? And we know Lux is here. Right? We know Lux is here. And we just killed 2 people. We killed their Rengar. Right? Okay, so it's the Rengar jungle. It was just Teemo just jacking off over here. That's all it was. So we killed the jungler. So let's take all of his camps, right? Let's use that time that he's dead. He's probably like right here. We could take an extra camp. We might even be able to take 3, but I think 3 is pretty greedy. So we could do red and we could take his raptors right away. Okay, so you end up taking his raptors, kind of switching your mind a little bit. Obviously, just go straight to raptors. And if you had your ward, you could see if he was coming here. So let's see where he went. He ended up going to blue buff. Because he understands that he goes bot lane, you're probably taking his red buff and raptors. So, you know, he can't get anything off that. So it's actually really smart play by him. But you want to ward just in case he does come over here. Because he could 1v1 you. He could 1v1 you. Okay, I kind of don't like the scuttle right away, just because you're running out of mana. So maybe get blue buff then get scuttle, but this is okay. This is a little bit more efficient, pathing wise. So he got executed. So just from that execute, we know he got executed on blue buff. Right now he's 0-2. He's probably only cleared Wolf Camp and Gromp, and maybe Scuttler, but probably not Scuttler because of how quickly he died. So he could probably really only had the time to do 2. Because look what he died, 314. So he probably only did 1 or 2 camps, and then he died to blue buff. So this is really good. So we can utilize this time to go do something else, like gank bottom lane or something. But they're pretty ungankable right now. Mid lane's pretty ungankable too, and top lane is pretty ungankable for you as well, unless he like juggles the turret aggro perfectly, which let's assume he doesn't do that. because you're in bronze dudes. I don't think that's gonna go well. Even in diamond, that wouldn't go well. Alright, I don't know how the fuck Pantheon dies here. I'd kind of love to see that. So they're pinging assistance down here. So as soon as that happens, I would pan my camera over here to see, like, maybe he's low, right? Maybe we can dive this. Right, so if you do see that, you see he is low. And if you click on him, we see he just used heal, right? Recently healed, so his heal is down. So you could have actually went balling. This is a free kill. This is actually 100% free kill. But you choose to keep farming. I don't know, I don't think you saw this. Drag that in there. I like that. Maybe Rengar's there. Maybe he's not. You don't lose too much time dragging it in there. When you're doing these camps, you want to try to drag them around, right? Like, auto attack them, use abilities when they're up. And just continue to drag it down when everything's down, right? If your auto attack's down, your abilities are down. Let's drag them around so we heal a little bit more, and we take a little bit less damage. Nice. Nice. Good gank. Realize he's way too far up. And this is really good too. This is really nice here. Oh wait, never mind. You didn't finish pushing with him. You want to finish. You want to make sure this gets to the tower right away. So let's see what happens. Looks like it gets to the tower. That was good. Ended up being okay. What I would like to see was that, and then plus you try to get some chip damage on this tower with him. And you would just force Rengar up here to defend the tower. Or you just get a bunch of damage together with him. That would be really, really good. Imagine if you clear this wave. This is a cannon wave, so you guys can probably take this down to maybe 2000 HP, maybe less. But instead, you go for the risk scuttle. You go for risk scuttle. Like, what is this? Like, why do that when you could take this turret down a half HP? Oh, another gank. Yeah, that's free. Okay. Now you take tower. 100%. First brick right here. First brick right here. If you stay and you actually use your auto attack reset on your Q and everything, you get the first tower. Oh, you don't have flash fall. That sucks. Used it for Teemo earlier. Yeah, go for it. Go for this tower. This is like objective focus, man. This is what you need. This is what you need to win games. You're not going for objectives. Something I see like almost every time I watch somebody else. Recall, out of mana. He just straight up buy a warrior. That's insane. You're just abnormally fed right now. You're both farmed and you're fed, so you're in a really good spot. If you pan over the bottom lane, you'd see that the AD carries half health, still with heal down. Yeah, Ziggs die. He takes bad runes and spells and stuff, so don't give him blue buff because he's bad. See, again, they ping assistance, right? You're not seeing this. You can come in here, like if Morgana just uses Q, that's your go-to button to go in there. You guys have a pretty good dive comp actually with Galio, so. Alright, so then this happens. Why aren't you going over here? Why aren't you going over here? You guys can easily fight this. Easily fight this. Look at how low they all are. Look at this, they keep going. Okay, there you are. Nice. Back up. Get the more. Nice. Okay, it's a little bit slow reaction, but it was good. See, another same with your bad habit. Right, you recall after you get a successful gank. You don't want to do that. Get some damage on that tower. That could have been first brick right here as well if the AD carry just stayed. And he'd be more likely to stay if you stay, because he knows, hey, that extra damage. Zen is actually pretty decent at taking turrets. You can take this rad buff here. Looks like he's going for the gank. Yeah, he's going crazy. Yeah, they're nuts. This team was trolling. He's just fighting all the time. Alright, so trying to get him. Nice. Realized that she's probably going to want to walk back to lane, and she ended up taking the greedy route. That was really nice. Oh, you could probably fight him. You're 2 levels up, maybe. Yeah, it's probably better if you run. You might have not needed the flash if you just are, because it knocks him away, so I don't think he can get back on you. Yeah, he's 1 in 3. You might have been able to fight that guy. Okay. You could probably take Rift. Right. You maybe be able to take Rift. Just ward like here, and ward here, and if Rengar comes, you just fight him, or you just back off. Lux is Mia, so this will cover her coming through. Oh, and Rengar if he wants to come through and stop you. And then you can use the Herald top lane. You know he knows you're here because you got hit by Shroom, right? When you get hit by Shroom, he knows you're there. He can see you. So you're staying, but he's actually still pushing. You might be able to gank this. Okay. So you just leave. So your Varus is hard carrying. You're kind of hard carrying too, but mostly your Varus. And it's important to note, it's not actually because of you. They just got ahead. That's all it is. Okay. Why go back to your jungle? Why not just go bot lane and kill this guy? Why not go here? Secure this tower. Really upsets me. You're not securing towers. So if this happens, you just go back, right? It's fine. And then you take dragon. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Their bottom lane's pretty bad. Their Morga's probably pretty tilted. Smite. Okay, a little bit of a late smite. Just understand that Lux is missing. She could steal that with R if there's any vision. Or if she just thinks you're doing it, she might just blind R. You have a controller there, so she could blind R and steal it. And she could throw an E over the wall just to get some vision. Okay. Oh, I do not like this. You want to stay in the bush. You leaving? Then she sees you, backs up in time. This is bad. Yeah. Yeah, that was not a good idea. First off, it was a 1v3, and then you kinda went out of here. I guess to dodge the Morgana binding, but stun and not stun. That she still has R. She has Ignite. She may or may not have Flash. Right? Assuming you don't time it. I'm just assuming that. Right, but her Flash is up. So even if you did time it, we know she does have Flash. And we know that we don't have Flash. Our Flash is up in a minute. So we're gonna probably lose this because her teammates are just gonna come to help them. There's lots of CC on that team, lots of roots that's gonna just completely stop you in your tracks. You're really useless if you get rooted.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Merc shreds. Okay, I like it. What I would do is just proactively try to play around ball line. Because they are so far ahead. This guy is 9-1. Let's just use him to get free objectives. We can just rotate around the map with the Varus. So you could just tell him like, hey man, just come around with me, we'll just take objectives for free. Use that blast cone whenever you have the chance. Like you use it this way and see if there's anything here. You know, just so your team knows. You don't want to use it like this because you want to surprise the Teemo.
Blue team's turret
But
has
since you actually
been
want to
destroyed.
surprise the Teemo, you don't walk like this straight into him because worst case scenario, this is warded and he just runs away, right? And he's Teemo too, so he's really good at that. That's kind of like all he's good at, cough cough. But you can use this blast cone, go over the wall, and surprise him with a really nice flank. This is what they're for, right? Similarly to like if you were playing Rengar, if you were the Rengar, and you were ganking the Teemo, you could go all the way around here and use blast cone to go over into the Golem pit and surprise him. So since he was able to see you, this happens. You still get him anyway. But you have to burn some stuff, right? Pantheon has to burn ultimate. That's a 2-minute cooldown. You have to burn ultimate too. You probably would use that anyways, so that's fine. Okay, so once again, you're not really paying attention to where the other team is, where the other people are, aside from the Morgana, right? If you see Morgana, there's probably other people with her. And if you look at Bali, they're crushing it, so they just decide to not even lane at all. The Varus and Galio just should be with you guys, so there's no point in them being down there. You know, like fights going on, right? Yeah, like a fight's going on and you're doing blue buff. Okay. Okay, you got double kill and die.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
It's not showing me the bounty anymore. That's upsetting. Oh, there it is. So the Kai'Sa got 500 gold. She's back. She's in the game now. That might not be worth it for you. 2 kills. Just because all that gold was put on the Kai'Sa. She might be able to carry this game. Probably not due to the skill level, but on the off chance she does carry it. Oh jeez, that was not on you the entire time. Okay, so you go do Rift Herald. This could have been done earlier, but you're doing it now. So at least you're doing it, you know? Make sure you smite this. Since the Rengar's here, you gotta make sure you smite this. You gotta make sure you get that smite. Smite! Smite! Oh my! Where's the smite? Your smite's down. Don't start this if your smite is down. Do not start this if your smite is down. You gotta ping. My smite's down, guys. And they can make an informed decision. Now you can't pick it up. What you should have done was stand over here and block the Q from Morgana. She stole it with a Q. Good. Now we want to look for something for it. Unfortunately, you didn't get the Rift Herald, so you can't just Rift Herald mid lane. So you look for Infernal. That's good. Okay, kind of a bad control word. Save it for here, or save it for... Yeah, just save it for the pit. Use it for the pit, if you're trying to get an objective. Alright, Kai'Sa's inting. Kai'Sa's inting. Okay, that was too deep. This is a little bit too deep. You don't know where they are. We know where Morgana and Teemo are, but that's it. Alright, could be 3 people coming here. Could be 3 people over here. Alright, so let's see where they are. Oh, Teemo got an assist from base with Shroom. Wait a minute, they're all up there. Did we see them? They didn't even get the assist on the kill. That's so weird. Okay, we see Lux. And we see somebody over here. Okay, looks okay. You see a fair amount of people top lane. You're far enough ahead where you can 1v2. So that's fine. I didn't think the Ranger was there also.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So it's okay. Just like, you could just kill Kai'Sa here instead of rotating top. Cause your Varus wants you want the Varus to go top. Cause he's got the wave clear. You just have to all in. It's okay though, you didn't you go on top. Ideally Varus would go, so you tell him to go. So it looks like he does end up going. But if you pinged him or told him to go, he might have gone a little bit quicker. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really do anything about that. Looks like they took 2 turrets with that. That was pretty good. Alright, let's see what happens here. So you know they're missing. So you know that they're all in this vicinity. There's a chance they're waiting in a bush to try to catch somebody out. Okay, that was weird. I don't even think you got rooted. Ah, really unnecessary ultimate. Really unnecessary ultimate. See, this could have happened earlier, right? You don't wanna face check like that. This is why you want the warding trinket, and go with your team too. Right? There's no need to go to do this. Right? Just go with your team. You guys gotta get the waves under control. You guys gotta get top lane under control. You can't really go this far. Just farm your raptors. So now you die. Team's firehouse, so it doesn't matter. Okay. There's her bind, so she flashes away. That's good. Took that. Okay. She ultimated for killing the wave. You can take their buffs, take their blue buff. Wait, you know that's up because there's a ward there. Take their blue buff. Oh, looks like Pantheon's just empty. I would have liked to see you at least take some camps there. See, would an ultimate be really useful here? I think you have it. Oh, you actually have it up. Assuming you have it up, you want to use it right now. Because you're probably going to get binded and you're going to get smacked with a bunch of other stuff. Like, you'd ultimate right here. Or just flash away here. Like, you could actually flash away. Because the root is gone. You can flash. But you don't even do it. You just kind of walk back in. The ultimate would have saved your life. Poor Varus. If only he knew he could auto attack those for some potential lifesteal. Yeah, he has the lifesteal item. He might have just bought that though. So in this fight here, assuming your R was up and it wasn't a bug, you wanted to use R pretty close. Once they throw everything at you, you wanted to use R to negate any damage. Assuming it wasn't up, you wanted to flash away as soon as the bind was done. As soon as you could flash away, essentially. It's funny I have more CS than the top of the laner. Welcome to bronze too. Could go bot lane right now. I'll go bot lane, just because he's getting a 2v1 here. But you could probably clean this up. Honestly, you're fed enough. You can clean this up. Yeah, you are definitely fed enough. You can clean this up. And you're gonna lose tower if you don't, actually. Yeah, you're looking for somebody to pick off, right? But this is pretty much free. All you need to watch for is flashing the binding. So just give yourself some room to flash the binding.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
You know, and just don't use your E right away. Wait for the Kai'Sa to flash. Okay. You could have kept going down here to cut off the Kai'Sa. So let's look where she is. She actually recalled. Okay. Or not Rift Herald. Eternal. Smite. Oh. Looks like you just missmited. Okay, it kinda sucks, like, your Varus isn't here with you. I don't know what they're doing over here. When this R happens from Rengar, you know they're looking to fight, right? He's looking to go in. He's looking to smite this. And then you see him come over here. I don't even know how you saw that. I guess the ward reveals him. That's weird. Now you get binded, so. From here, I would R, just so you don't get chunked out even more. Because it's probably followed up by her E and her R. Right, so there's the E. You could smite it right now, you smite it. But you don't even smite it. You have smite, and you don't smite it. You could R for, to not get hit by this. Oh, that's so close. You're so close.
Red team double kill.
Man, you're lucky your Varus is ahead. Just don't chase. You're too low to chase. Go to do these. Clear these out. You guys don't have any lanes pushed up, so even if you get all these kills, you can't get anything off of it. You might be able to do Baron right now if everybody follows you. You know. Yeah, I'd like to see actually a ping on the Baron. Follow you. Yeah, so you end up going in and dying. That's just basic math, you know, just do the math on your HP, right? What is it gonna take to kill you? Pretty much anything at this point. It's just a binding. Just one of them throwing out any ability. And then we're gonna kill Spolts. You would have gotten almost the same amount of gold for killing this wave over here and just taking one of your camps, and you would have gotten more experience. And if you just ping the Baron, maybe everybody follows and you could take Baron, because 3 people were dead. They can't really do anything about it. Assuming you position properly, there's really no chance to actually take it. I think your smite is gonna outsmite her R doing damage to the Baron. Okay. You guys are off team fighting. Oh, that sucks. His armor's hard to not hit. Alright, you guys kill Kai'Sa. So when this happens, we wanna ping an objective. We wanna use this advantage, right? This Kai'Sa's dead for 40 seconds. They can't win a 4v5. There's no way. And Varus is alive. So as long as Varus stays alive, we win the fight. And then we see team with top lane, so it's even better. And he is not running teleported, so he can't actually help. Right, so you end up just farming once again after successful kills and stuff. Nobody's pinging objectives. So you want to ping these on your own, because people aren't going to do it for you. Even in higher MMR, they're not going to do it for you. You need to do it for them. So you could kill him, man. You have Galio Galiover's coming up. Just jump on him. Why are you scared? Okay, you don't even get an assist. That's really good. It's more gold if you get an assist. Okay, it's a little more dangerous beyond this point. Just because you don't have your team with you. Did you just do control words in the... right away? I don't know. Ah, it sucks she died. You had an opportunity to maybe kill both of them. Jump on somebody there, you're too slow.
The light will guide you, even now.
Go in with him. Oh, you can go in with him. Cause you can kill him during the duration of the stun. If you went in with him. But you're too far back. You dodge that out. As soon as you see that, you have flash. You could probably just jump on this Lux. Or jump on this Kaisa. And R and kill one of them. I think you could do that. If you wanted to. Okay. Liz, you just stop attacking. This is just mechanical misplay. More than anything. Lux doesn't know how to use her R button. Okay. So if you're thinking, help the team or not, no. Just, your Varus is dead, he's all your damage. You can maybe even go solo the Baron. You can try it. They're all distracted bot lane. People show up bot lane and you're just doing the Baron the whole time, eventually you'll just probably get it. You're probably gonna get it. What are you doing? Farm a camp at least. You don't wait for the fight to happen, you be there as it happens. Right? If 4 people are grouped up like this, almost every time they're going to be fighting. They're gonna be doing it. Somebody's gonna engage. Your team is really far ahead. You have a 5,000 gold lead. And it probably feels more like that, more like a 10,000 gold lead. That's probably what it feels like. So your team is just gonna go all in. Your team's just gonna be like, let's go. We have a like 20-0 Varus. Right? So if people are grouped up like this, something's gonna happen. So I'd like to see you just, you know, be there for that. Once again, you're not really... I guess Cloud Drake is an objective. But at this point in the game, you kill one of them. Baron is way better than Cloud Drake. Baron's much better. And I'm going with the Varus here. Which is good, because he's fed. There's your level 16, that's helpful. Alright, she decided to throw the game. You gotta be up there with them. Something happening, like you gotta get in, you gotta dive, you're a diving champion. You dive and kill her. You just let them die. Could have jumped on her. You do now, which is good. Okay. This would be an opportune time to do Baron because somebody has to answer bot lane. You guys can take care of mid real quick. It's not like you have a down in mid lane. This will be taken care of really quickly. suit you bought here? Titanic, you went for straight damage. Okay. I like some tankiness would be better, but that's okay if you went for just damage. If you want to just be the hard carry, that's okay as well. You guys have a lot of tanks. Alright, Baron. Ah, see, this is unnecessary. This Zig's doing this. You just ping him off, ignore him, and ping Baron. Alright. That's a Baron. Okay. Oh, rip. That was funny. Feels bad. Just go with your team. The Rengar is dead. You guys win. 100% you win, because it's 5v4 if you're here. But it's not, because you're not here. Well, actually, it's just the 3 of them. It's just the 3 of them right now. So, you're putting a team at a pretty big disadvantage. Not being here. I think you saw her here. We saw her just a slight second. Just for like a half second, we saw this Morgana. Oh, that was an unnecessary flash. Try to use your R instead of using your flash to avoid otherwise fatal damage. Right, as long as they're not inside the circle, you're not going to be getting damaged. Oh, you didn't even Q. So you end up going over here doing nothing, and then coming back. I don't get it. Yeah, I would like to see a recall there. Just because you're low. Or try to heal off with a camp or something like that. You could heal off your scuttler. You could just rotate top lane, just rotate right through the jungler and go top lane and heal off of these minions. And you could heal off this too. You don't do any of that, you just recall, which is okay too. But I think this is a better choice because you get the Baron on your minions, which is the equivalent of having a super minion there. It's much better to go up here. You know, utilize this Baron as much as possible.
Godlike.
There's not even actually really many team fights. It's just Varus picking people off. Hasn't been much actual team fights. Oh, your Ziggs is so funny. You don't need to be afraid of her R. Look at how low she is. If she walks up to you, you jump on her and kill her. Why are you this scared, man? You're so scared. Look at how scared you are. You're so scared. You run all the way over here to do Elder. Because you're scared that her R was gonna kill you, and it's not. Because this is how much damage it did to you. This is fine though. This gives you a lot of damage. You pretty much just win off of this. You should anyway. The game should have been over 20 minutes ago, but you know, that's okay. Your teams don't want to actually play the game. Oh, no. Bad. Don't eat onto a minion in front of somebody. They're going to just jump on you like this. And you're going to take a bunch of damage. Nice. You realize she is separated from her team, and you can kill her. Looks like your team just doesn't This is actually really unnecessary for you. This wave isn't actually here. You guys probably end the game off of just pushing mid. There's no point in you doing this. If you break this, it doesn't matter. It doesn't magically make this a super minion. It makes the next wave a super minion. So it kicks in at like 2 minutes later. Killing this doesn't do anything.